Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time that you are watching me on the continent that you are watching me from. This is PM, Prophetess Monicah here. And today I have an exciting episode that you don't want to miss. Today we are looking at a team of people that I love so much and honor a lot and respect a lot, married women. Married women, are you even here? Please gather your fellow married women. Gather your girlfriends here because we're going to talk about mistakes married women do when they get married. The mistakes that we do. And today, I am really expectant to enlighten someone. Remember, I'm not a coach, I'm not a profession, I'm just a counselor, I'm just a therapist who is pursuing, a career, a pastor, a mother. You can name it. By the little knowledge that I gather from school, because I'm a counselor by profession, by little, knowledge that I gather from God, from the Bible aspect, and also from listening to people, sitting down and listening to people's problem, I gather a lot of skills and a lot of experiences here and there. So this is not final, but it is, a place whereby I share to help someone that is in need of this particular thing that I'm about to talk about. And I know that I'll be of great help to a married woman out there. Are you married? You are the one that I want. We need to talk about the mistakes that we do in marriage. So wherever you are, kindly, if you are new here, sit down and feel at home and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you are a Team PM, welcome back and make sure you talk, comment, like, do something. Let's do this. All right. Number one mistake that married women do, it is thinking they are the project. Thinking that you are the project. Let me break it down. Now, when this guy is, asking you out for a date, to get to know you better, to marry you, you are the project that moment. That is why he will treat you, take you out, tell you how beautiful you are, how you are looking amazing and all that. And then he puts an engagement ring that is so, expensive. And you feel like I own the entire world. And it's good to feel like that, by the way, women. And now here comes the wedding. And it is all about you, the gown, the accessories, dowry, everything. You are the project at that particular moment. And let me tell you, men are project driven. Every man, they are project driven. They must take a project and run with it. When it is done, they put it aside. They pick another one. They are project driven. Projects are the ones that push men going, like keep them waking up. Now, at that particular moment, you're not yet married. You are the project. It's okay. And you are enjoying all the good things, all the pampering, all the love and everything. And now you get married. You are in this house. And now you continue thinking that you are the project, my sister. And I'm talking about this with all due respect and with a lot of love, by the way, with a lot of love. You find now you enter in the house, you become a wife, and life has to go on, and everything has to continue. Now, you may be, think that everything will rotate around you. Everything will go around you. My sister, you are wrong. You are already married. The project he was chasing after is already made. It is accomplished. And now he got other projects to run after. He wants to buy a house for the family. He wants to build a house. Maybe he wants to change a car. Maybe he wants to expand his business. Maybe he wants a promotion at workplace. Maybe he wants to start something new. Maybe he is after starting a company. There are other projects. Yes, you are the major project and he already accomplished it. Now, you become the helper and enter into his life and be interested with what he loves, what he is doing, what he has put his energy on, be interested with it, and help him achieve the other projects. That is why you are in his life, for God's sake. Just help him to achieve these other goals, these other projects, because already he has achieved a project of you, having you as a wife. So because of this, women tend to feel like they are not loved the way they used to be loved. Hey, you don't take me out the way you used to. You don't tell me good, sweet names, sweet words the way you used to tell me. You don't compliment me the way you used to compliment me. Let me tell you, we mistake men and we think they don't love us. But you are the project at that particular moment, and he had to do everything possible to make this project to be achievable and to make it the dream come true. And now he has moved on. They are project driven. If this one is over, they drop it, they start another one. So it's up to you now to get to the level and understand it's no longer dating, it's no longer, a boyfriend, girlfriend thing, and fiancé. Now is husband, wife, and you belong to him, and this is your man, and life has to continue. There are people that are stuck and thought, this man, he don't love me again. He loves you. It's only that men are driven by projects. They run with something. You are the one to be interested with what he loves. Run with it alongside him. Help him, because you are the helper. The Bible calls you helper. Help him with this other project. He wants promotion. Talk about it. Tell him, you know what, babe, you can do this. Let's pray together. Let's believe God together. You can go back to school for you to achieve this promotion. If he's into business, encourage him. Keep on encouraging him, telling him, you know what, you can do it. If he comes and tell you, I'm looking for this money because I want to expand my business and all that, encourage him. Show him I'm part of you. I am part of this project. We are together in this life. We are pushing it forward. Until there, women, married women, do you still love me? Another mistake that we do when we get married, and this we fall victim, almost all of us, is training your husband and loving your children. Can I repeat it? Training your husband and loving your children. Becoming a teacher of your husband and becoming a lover of your children. You are switching. It's supposed to be the other way around. You train your children and you love your man. You love your husband. I want to start by saying this. You can never change a grown-up man. You can never change a grown-up man. Even a woman, you can never change them. Let me ask you. This man has been with his mother, living under the roof of his mother for 22 years, 25 years, and some of them 30 years. And let me ask you, for all those years, the mother has tried to train. For example, something that pisses us off, a lot of us. For example, a man will throw his socks just there, throw things on the floor, remove the jacket, throw it on the couch. I don't know, the tie. These are meant for you. Hey, these are meant for you. Now, you are busy telling him, hey, you know what? Me, I'm not, you make me angry. You make me tired. Look at your things. They are all over. They are all over. And then your kababa comes, 4-year-old, 3-year-old, and then they do the same. The toys are all over everywhere. And then you're like, you know what? Baby boy, don't be throwing your toys everywhere. And you start collecting them and and taking care of the place and putting things together, collecting the pillows and everything, putting them and telling the young baby, it is, don't do that again, baby. Don't do that again. It's not okay. It's not good. It is supposed to be the other way around. Baby, you don't drop your toys everywhere. Now, can you neat up the house? Pick up your things and, put them to the drawer where they belong. Put this house in order. Do this, and that training your children should be that way instead of training this man. Now, what you do to your children is what you're supposed to be doing to the man. And what you're doing to the man is what you're supposed to be doing to the children. What I mean is this. This guy he's 35 years now, 40 years. You got married, he's 40 years, 39 or 30. And then you find him doing all these things. And then you want to change him. Pop, all of a sudden. Pop, like, you know, you are married now, you got to change. You don't throw things here and there. The mother tried. Ask his mother. The mother tried. So it's up to you to love him. Show him through love. You know, like, you can talk about it. I'm not saying like you don't talk about it, but you can talk about it and tell him, you know what, my love, hey, this place, hey, it looks messy, but let me help you clean it, tidy it up, and all that. So after you do that the first time, the second time, without complaining and kupiga makelele, how do I want to put it, like making a lot of noise, he will start realizing, okay, doing this, I've been hurting my wife, I've been doing the wrong thing and all that. And with time, because of love, he will adopt and start changing. And some of them, they don't change. It's up to you to adjust yourself. It's up to you to adjust yourself, to be flexible with this man. Train your children the way you are training that man. Train your children so that that boy will become a good man to a woman somewhere one day. That girl will become a nice wife and a good wife to a man some years to come. So stop training your husband and loving your children, but do the other way around. And this one, we are victims. We are victims. I know you can tell you are a victim. So let's observe that. All right. Another mistake that we do, women that are married, familiarity. We become familiar with this man and we forget this man was meant to be my cover, the head of the family. He's supposed to be the king. He's supposed to, there is that, level of a man that is, every man wants to feel like a king. Yeah, every man wants to feel like a king in his own space, in his own house, in his own home. He wants to feel treated differently from others. Listen to me. Women that are born again, women that are born again, we love our pastor so much. When our pastor comes, I could see those days in Ushago. That time, the eggs, tumayai tutapikwa, kamkate kakimbiliwe, because pastor ameingia. And then the plate is very different. The cup, the glass, very different, that is serving the man of God. Born again women, treat your husband more, even better than your pastor. I'm not saying to dishonor, but I'm saying the truth. If you can afford to bring out a new plate from the cardboard to serve your pastor, and then you are serving your husband with a normal plastic plate or mica plate or whichever it is called, ceramic or whatever, and then you want this man to feel like a king, it is not adding up. It is not adding up. I felt like I needed to talk about that because of the born again women, born again women. I saw this when growing up. I saw women in my village, the way they could treat the pastor and then the way they could treat the husband. Even if he's not born again, he is your king. He is your man. He's the head of the family. Okay? Stop being familiar with your husband. I know you have seen the naked of this guy. You have seen him when he's waking up, smelling mouth. The hair is shaggy, with a boxer, even naked. You have seen him at his lowest moment when the business never worked and he came back home and he was crying like a baby. You have seen him when he's so discouraged and so broken, so down. You have seen his weakest part when he's so vulnerable. And he's supposed to be vulnerable with you. Who else? It is you, the wife, the helper. So you have seen him at his low moments. And that makes you become familiar, that you cannot honor him. You cannot give him the respect. Let me tell you, men are looking for respect. Is there anything like that? For respect. They are not looking for food. There are hotels that are even cooking better food than yours. They are not looking for that sex you think you are blackmailing them with. They can get sex anywhere. Even they can pay for it. Any woman can. They can go and sleep with any woman. And after all, What is sex? Is them, having fun. And after that, they come. And when they come, they are flat, they are okay, they are fulfilled, they are satisfied. So they can find these things anywhere else. But they cannot find respect everywhere. So a man is looking for respect. When you become so familiar and forget in your mind that this is my man, this is my husband, this is my head, you tend to disrespect him. Hello? You tend to disrespect him. And there are people that maybe you are brought up in a family that, for example, is a single mom family whereby you never saw how men are treated. You don't know how men are treated. You have never grew up with a father and you don't understand these things and you don't know. Look for help. Ask. Please ask. Don't say, me, I was not brought up with a father. My friend, you will be left. It's up to you. Work on yourself. For example, you are brought up in a family that you just saw your mom. You never saw her serving your father. You never saw her taking water to the bathroom, ironing his clothes, taking care of breakfast in the morning. You never saw those things. So when you get married, you are entering with a mentality like, my husband, I didn't see a father figure. It's up to you to work on yourself. There are people that can help you. Go to spiritual authorities, go to therapists, go to, counselors. Read about husbands, how they are supposed to be treated. Read even the Bible, what the Bible say about our husbands. Okay? Hallelujah. You can look for forums that teaches how to take care of a husband. They are there. They are in social media. They are on YouTube. They are mentorship classes. Yes. Don't say, me, I don't know these things. You got to know them because now you are in them. You are in this marriage. You got to honor this man. Let him feel special. Serve him. Serve him. I know in nowadays we got modern homes whereby we put food on the dining table and we are good to go. Everybody serve. It's self-service. Men feel good when they are served by their wives. They even feel better when they are cooked. I know we are busy. Some of us, we are very busy. But even if it is once in a week, the weekend, and you know what? Take care of that breakfast and take care of dinner. Even if it is once, cook for him. Serve him food cooked by you. He will understand the other days you are busy here and there. You are working maybe. But try. Even if the house help cook, serve him. The house help may wash clothes and maybe even iron. It is you to take initiative what he will put on. Or you tell the house help, it's okay, wash, then I will iron. Do something. Be in the life of that man. Connect yourself. That shows I have not taken you for granted. Because Vashti, Vashti, Queen Vashti was dethroned and she was chased out of her palace by the king because of familiarity. The king said, I want you to see my beautiful wife. She was beautiful. By the way, Vashti was beautiful, and I want you to understand this. Every king that got married, even today, wives of kings, they are extremely beautiful. Yes, so you can imagine Vashti the way she was. She was extremely beautiful, groomed. She was, she was okay. But because of lack of respect, she was dethroned, and Esther entered in that seat. So you don't want to be Vashti. You don't want to be replaced. Some of the men are born again. Maybe they will not replace you with another woman. Some of men, they don't like cheating. Maybe they will not replace you with another woman, but they will replace you with their time. Most of the time they will use with their friends out there. Maybe having 2 beer, 3 beer if he drinks. Or maybe playing a game, pool game. Yeah, he will replace you with his work. He stopped coming early. And he's in the office, 6 p.m. in the office, 7 p.m. Babe, Where are you? I'm still in the office, my love. I'm coming. He will replace you. He will look for something to replace you with. He may not replace you with an Esther, but he can replace you with something else. So please, don't be familiar. Don't become too familiar that you cannot do anything to this man. And when you started marriage, you are that good wife, cooking, serving, honoring this guy, doing all that. But we become familiar. So familiarity, it's an, and most of us, we fall in that, in that category. Now, another mistake that we do, supporting the wrong things our husbands are doing. For example, he comes and tells you, there is money here from our office or from our organization that manager wants us to eat with him, and he told us he will give us each 5 million, 5 million, 5 million. And then you are just there and saying, okay, so bora usishikwe. No. These are mistakes that a lot of women are doing. And I don't know why. You just support him and encourage him to do the wrong thing. Remember, you are the helper to this man. You are in his life to help him become better. I know we cannot change people. I know that. But let me tell you, if you found this man doing these mistakes and you continue endorsing, you continue enabling, you are not helping this marriage at all. You are not. You got to stand up and tell him, you know what? That is wrong. My love, don't do that. We are okay. God has blessed us. Leave that money. Don't do it. Don't enable bad behaviors. Correct him in a place of love. You're not like shouting and screaming and telling him, hey, don't do this. If you do this, I'll leave you. Don't threaten him and all that. But let him know this is not right. I'm not in support of it. This one is not okay. I am not in support of it. You do it. You still remain to be my husband. I still love you. But no, I am not supporting that one. When you say that, and another time in a place of love, not shouting and screaming and calling your father-in-law and your mother-in-law and telling them what this man is doing and all that. From a place of love. You know what, my love? That one, I am not for it. My husband, I love you so much. You are the father of my children. I can go to the end of the world because of you. But this one, I am not in it. This one is a no. I don't like it. From a place of love. You're not like creating strife and fight. But you are letting him know that is bad decision. That is wrong. And I will not do it. I will not do it. Okay. Another mistake that we fall here. A lot of us, we are victims. Not taking care of ourselves. Hey, women that are married, when you go married, you stop taking care of yourself. And we find us here, a lot of us, we are victim of this. You even go for shopping. You buy your babies everything, clothes, shoes, name it. And you buy your husband a good shirt, a shoe, a suit, a perfume. And then you come back home. And then tomorrow you want to go somewhere. You are literally searching for a dress to wear. You cannot find one. Because the last time you took care of yourself, you don't remember. Please, women that are married, take care of yourself. Let me tell you, men are created to see. Let's speak reality. Men, they are created to see. Whatever they see is what they fall in love with. By the way, before they knew your character, your behavior, the way you eat, the way you do what, they fell in love with the physical appearance that they saw. So men are created to see. He used to love you with your eyelashes, with your beautiful nails, with your lipstick on, with your hair. And now here you are. You no longer do those things simply because you got married. You used to change your hair every 2 weeks. Now you are keeping those lines za kuongezewa. Some of us in pieces rasta for 6 weeks, 5 weeks, it is smelling. And then you are like, husband, do you feel like I'm smelling? And he will, because he loves you, he'll tell you, no, my wife, you are okay. But it is smelling. It's a lie. He just don't want to make you feel bad. Hello, change that hair. Wigs, hizi tulikuja kujificha nazo. Me being one of them. You put a wig, na tu lines tulishabomoka zamani mpaka tumemea kichaka. Line haionekani, imekuwa kama kamsitu. Yani mtu hata haoni line, ilishamelelea huku juu. Unavanga tu wig asubuhi, unapaka makeup, unachomoka uko chonjo. Then you come in the evening, remove it, throw it away. Your husband akikuangalia anaona unakaa mwizi. Unakaa mkora. Take care of yourself even if you're wearing wig. Under the wig, let there be neat lines, beautiful lines. Take care of your weight. I know when we get babies, me too, when I got Jabali, I was overweight. I was kapum. Take care of your weight. If you need to lose weight, lose it. Eat well. Don't eat everything. You eat everything in that house. In the morning, you eat the bread, you eat the sausage, you eat the eggs, you eat the remaining rice, and then during the lunch, you are eating. In the evening, please take care of your body. That man, remember, he married you when you are, now you are fat. Don't say, ni baby weight, ni baby weight, ni baby. Let me tell you, you can say ni baby weight, but in reality, you are not taking care of yourself. We know when we give birth, we change a lot. Physically, we change a lot. But it's up to us. You can never go back. I believe in so many women, we can never go back to size 40, 38, size 12. We can never go back to size 10 because when we give birth, our body will not go back to that size. But you can maintain the size that you are right now well. You can try to cut it. Go for gym if you can. If you cannot, there are so many videos on how to keep fit on YouTube. You can run in the morning. Run for 20 minutes. Yes, shed off that chubbiness. Please, take care of yourself. Dress up well. At home, don't dress with that t-shirt that is faded and that tight that is it has teared up. Kwa magoti kona shimo, huku katikati kona shimo, and then you are all over sitting, unakaa anyhowly, and then the man is like, is this the woman I married? Look beautiful for this man. Please, look beautiful. If not for you, for this man. But I say, look beautiful for you first. And then you look beautiful for this man. Dress up well. They are beautiful bikers, tights, nice blouses, t-shirts, sexy things in the house. Walokole. Take care of yourself. Take a good rest. Yes, women, I know we get tired. Children are here. Others, we are career women. Others, we are business women. Others, we are pastors like I am. There are children. There is ministry. There is a business. There is a lot to take care of. As a busy woman, you take a day. You take few hours and rest because your children need you. They don't care whether you are tired. Your husband needs you. He don't care whether you are tired. So you got to take care of yourself and rest. Are we together until there? Take good care of yourself. Married women, this is a mistake we have been doing. When you get married, you relax. You stop making your makeup. You stop making your nails. You stop wearing your high heels. You stop wearing that miniskirt. You stop doing the things that you used to do. This man may not talk, but he will get tired. This man may be good. He's not even a cheater. He don't cheat. He don't go around with other women. But he will divert to something else. Things are very many to divert to. Their businesses, his job, his career. He can divert even to children, to his best friends. He goes out there, spend a lot of time, simply because he don't want to come and see the way you have. Umejiachilia, the way you are looking bad. And they loved you when you are looking so beautiful. So, married women, take it from me. Look good. Take care of yourself. Take a rest so that you energize yourself for the next day or for the next week or for the next month. Okay, that is a mistake most of us we do. Okay, another mistake that we do. It is complaining and complaining and complaining and complaining and complaining rather than praying. I know some of us, we are not born again. So you say, me, I don't know how to pray. But you got to pray for your husband. You got to pray for him. Take your time and pray. There are some things when you pray you will never ever complain about. I know there are things that makes you complain and feel bad. I know that. Yes, I know that. But when you start praying for that man, there are things you will not complain about. Let me tell you, you may not be able to fix that man, but God knows how to fix him. Remember, they were created by the image of God. Surrender them to God. Tell God, this man, you created him by your image. Please, God, fix this man for me. Fix him for me. Emotionally, maybe financially, mentally, responsibility-wise. Surrender to God. Let me tell you, complaining and complaining and complaining, it appears as if you are nagging a lot. And men, they don't want to be nagged. They don't want to be nagged. It appears like there's nothing good this man has ever done. It appears like this man is a very bad man, a very bad husband, a very bad father. So when it appears like that, and you are complaining from a point of, yes, reasoning, and a good point actually. You have a point. You are complaining is worth it, yes. But the other person is not like you. He's wondering, why is she complaining? Sometimes even you will ask him, what are you lacking? What are you lacking? Maybe his attention, affection you want. Then he's like, I give you all the money. I have bought you a car. I have built you a house. And he will be like that. And he will not see a reason for you to complain. He will wonder. Even he will tell your father and your mother, why is she complaining? She don't lack anything. She got everything that she needs. And you are complaining, and your complaint is legit. Your complaint is okay. It is worth it. But he will not see it that way. So I tell women, as a pastor, if this man you have talked and talked is not working, pray. Pray about it. And don't pray bad prayers. Hey, God, take away his job. This job have replaced me. Take it away. Prayer can be answered. And then mutaanza kufungiwa nyumba. Na niwe ulimaliza kazi. I've seen another woman praying and saying, God, if this man will not stop cheating, kill him. And the man died through accident. Who knows? Maybe her prayers were answered. We don't know. Or maybe it was a coincidence. And the man died. And this woman, she almost went crazy. Because she thought she's the one who have killed the husband. And then the life was unbearable. Life was bad. And this woman was like, God, I killed my husband. So don't pray those bad prayers. Pray for him. Even if he do the wrong, the bad things, the worst things, pray for him, surrender him to God. Tell God, you know his heart, you know his mind. You are the one created him. You know him better than I do. Fix him for me. Fix him, oh God. And love him. Yours is to love him, submit, respect him. Do as a woman. Let me tell you, yes, I believe there are those men that will never change, and you get to a level and you feel, this one I cannot do it again, and it leads to divorce or separation and all that. But if you look at some families or some marriages, they were not meant to break. There are those, yes, you cannot do anything. There are those they will break, they will divorce and all that. You have done, and you cannot do anything else. But you look at some families that are broken up, some marriages that are broken up, and then when you listen to them, you feel if this was done this way, it wouldn't come to this level. If this woman kept quiet and, prayed about it and thought about it, it wouldn't have gone this way. So these are mistakes that we do. And some of us, it has costed our marriages, it has costed our relationships, it has costed marriage we have built for 10 years, 20 years because of these mistakes. All right. The last one, mistake that married women do. It is switching roles. Switching roles. What do I mean? You feel the man is not doing it, the man is delaying, or the man is not in it. For example, responsibilities of a man. Maybe, let's pick one, maybe rent. And let me tell you, we are victims of this. I'm telling you, I'm guilty. Guilty as charged. I'm talking out of experience, the past experiences. And you think, he's not doing it. And then the dates are due. And then you take it over and you pay. You take over the school fees and you pay because you think, he's not doing it. Let me do it. Anyway, let me do it. We are a family. And you take responsibilities of a man and you do them. When you keep on doing them, you are giving the man the room to relax. And he will relax. He will rest. And he will say, she will do it. Actually, I know she will do it. She cannot allow children to sleep hungry. She cannot allow children to be chased out of school. She cannot allow the landlord to lock the door. She will definitely do it. He has even known that you took the roles of him and you fixed yourself and you are doing them. Don't switch roles. Sometimes keep quiet like a foolish woman and see what will happen. Look at that video, that movie, watch it and see the way you, because when you do it and do it and do it, you are enabling that behavior. You are strengthening and strengthening. When you do that, now he pulls out. Yes, I'm talking out of experience. He pulls out. And when he pulls out, you are left. And what will come of you? You'll become a complainer. You'll say your man is not responsible enough. Remember, you are the one who helped him and enabled him not to be responsible by taking his responsibilities. Prophetess Monicah, now what if he doesn't do it? Don't do it. What if the house is locked? Let it be locked. Mkae nyote huko nje. Uone kama hata toa miguu kwa gunia. Let me tell you, a man is created to be the head. Stop being the head. Women, stop becoming the head. The moment you become the head, and this man goes back and allow you to be the head, you will be stressed. You will be stressed. And these things, sometimes we see them as we are dating. And there are so many videos I have done about, when you go out for date or when you are dating, and this guy, you are the one paying the bills as a woman from day one. You pay. Today he forgot his wallet. Tomorrow I don't know what. The other day I don't know what. The other day I don't know. When you get in the marriage, I told you marriage do not change anybody. Marriage amplifies. It amplifies somebody. They become better in what they were. Better, bigger. So it does not change anybody. If, for example, there is a woman who was telling me that this guy was very responsible when they go out for dinner, coffee. He will buy everything. He will shower her with gifts. Then after a few weeks, he's like, my dear, I need 200,000 urgently. And then the lady was like, I don't have this kind of money. But the guy was showering this lady with a lot of gifts and love and taking her out for dinner because he saw a rich woman who he can scam. So don't be confused. Please, don't be confused when these people, sometimes they are too good, very nice. They may be looking for something to get away from you. So after this lady said, I don't have, the man went silent. The man didn't talk again. The man didn't call the woman again. And the relationship ended like that. Few weeks, it ended. Why? Because this man was doing this so that he can scam 200,000 from this lady. He has used, for example, 20K or 30, taking her out, buying her gifts and all that. But now he wants to take 200,000 from this lady. What do I want to say? These are red flags. When you see them when dating, know that if you started paying as a woman, you will continue doing it when you get married. Never say, I don't know. We are in Africa. This is Africa. Let a man be a man. Let him be the head. Let him lead. Show direction. A man is to show direction. A man is to lead. A man is to, take care of the family. A man is the God. He is created by the image of God. He is the role model in this family. He is the director. Let him be the director. Let him direct him. Akikuingiza kwa mto, wewe ingia tuone mahali itafika. Because some of them, you need just to let them be until they wake up. Okay? Married women, do you still love me? I love you so much. I am saying this out of a place of love. A place of love. And I tell you, I love you so much, very much. And I know we are trying. Marriage is not easy, but marriage is easy when it is done rightly by the two people who are willing to work on it. It is not a walk in a park. It is not a silver plate. It is not easy. But two people, a man and a woman, that is willing, that is committed, that is intentional, it becomes easy, sweet, and it works. Marriage works. And marriage is one of the institutions that God honors so much. Marriage is one of the best institution to me. It is sweet. It is amazing. Even to see you giving birth to children that looks like you. Even to see you being responsible, taking care of that man. Or a man taking care of that woman. It's very sweet and very workable. And marriage is very easy when you as a woman, you as a man, you are willing to work it out. So, married women, don't do these mistakes. And I tell you, your marriage will stay in Jesus' name. As I usually say, I'm not an expert, yet I am not giving you 100%. These are just few things here and there that I've collected here and there that will help. And thank you for those that are following my videos and commenting the way they are really enlightened and their eyes are open. So remember what I've said, married women, the mistakes that we do, please don't do them. Don't. Send this video to a married woman somewhere. Save this marriage that is about to break because a woman is doing the mistakes that I've spoken about. So this is PM and you're watching my YouTube channel. Thank you for being a part of my family. I really love you and I appreciate your support and your love and your comments. They keep me going. Let me know if this video is of help to you and God is going to bless you. Leave a comment, leave a thumbs up, and also remember to touch the bell for you to be notified every time we upload something new. And if you're new today, subscribe. I really appreciate your subscription. I will appreciate it. God bless you till we meet again and keep it safe. Ninawapenda.